If you're looking for a deck to just rank up quickly, then this might be the deck for you. What's up gamers, Brian from Island Delver Gaming here, and for today we are back with some mono red action. This deck is an aggro deck, so it will try to drop as many threats as early as possible. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please do consider subscribing to the channel, it will help me a lot. So we are running the basics, 4 copies of Kumano Faces Kakazan, 4 copies of Monastery Swiftspear, and 3 copies of Phoenix Chick as our 1-drop permanents. Next, we're using 4 copies of Monstrous Rage. It's a 1-drop instant. It pumps your creature +2/+0 until end of turn. You create a monster roll token attached to that creature. So in addition, this monster roll will give enchanted creature +1/+1 and trample. Talk about value for 1 mana. Next, we are running the basic 4 copies of Play with Fire as our burn spell along with 4 copies of Lightning Strike. Then we are running 2 copies of Song of Totentans. By the way, love this card. It's an X1 red. It's a sorcery that generates X11 black rat token creatures, which can't block by the way, but who cares? We are a red and we're just gonna attack. This sorcery also gives your creatures haste until end of turn. So technically, all these rat tokens that you're gonna create, they are gonna have haste. For our 2 drops, we have 2 copies of Bloodthirsty Adversary, 4 copies of Charming Scoundrel. It's a 2-drop 1/1 haste, and we get to choose one of the following when this enters the battlefield. Either we discard a card, draw a card, create a treasure token, or create a Wicked Roll token attached to target creature we control. Only 2 copies of Feldon, 3 copies of Godric Cloaked Reveler. This is a 3-drop legendary creature, Human Noble. It's a 3/3 haste, but it has celebration that as long as 2 or more non-land permanents enter the battlefield this turn, this becomes a dragon with power and toughness 4/4, gains flying, and basically has fire breathing. So we are running 2 copies of Sakanzan. Very basic. 17 basic lands on this one and 2 copies of Mishra's Foundry. If you like decks like this one, don't forget to hit that like button and comment. We are switching things up a bit for this video. Instead, let's play a standard event and let's see this deck in action. Let's just quickly play these games and hopefully you'll get to 7 wins. Bat of Rebirth. Okay, my opponent. Let's drop a Phoenix. Okay, another one, nice. Just keep the pressure on here. Okay, our opponent is stuck to 2 lands. Okay, never mind. Opponent drew that extra land. I think we can just drop this. Trigger celebration with this token. Lightning Strike as a response. This will trigger celebration again. This would probably die. Okay, then good game. Opponent. Good game. Our first win. Let's keep on playing. If we win 7 straight, it's gonna be epic. So opponent goes first in all of our matches so far. That's a bummer. And we want to draw a second mountain. Or we can scoundrel treasure token on turn 2, then drop another Kumano faces Kakasan, then drop a Phoenix Chick. Well, let's see. Okay, that's also nice. So opponent is white. So if our opponent will drop a swamp here, I'd just drop an adversary. Since it's white. Oh, this is soldiers. This would probably get removed or not. This is whenever another creature you control dies. So I'd probably just give it here. Let's see how our opponent will use. Okay. Sure. Let's go aggro. Attack with everything here. So what I want to do here, let's protect the Mishra's factory. So we can attack with that again later. Okay, then good game. Good game, good game. So at least that's 2 games straight. 2 games to win straight for us. Oh, finally we are playing first. Hello, opponent. It's just too bad that this is the first time that we're playing first and it's a mirror match. Okay. We only have 2 copies of this and we keep throwing this. Should I just drop a Kumano faces Kakizan? Nah. Let's drop a Phoenix Chick here. I kind of wish this could have been a mountain. And play something like what our opponent is playing. Okay, that's also okay. Let's try to raise our opponent here. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Double and the festivities. Very nice play for our opponent there. Should we go all in with this plan? Or should we go Monastery Swift Spear, Kakazan? Attack for 4. Hopefully we draw a land next turn, then drop Monastery Swift Spear or Urabrask Forge if we're still alive. Okay. Two attacks for our opponent. Fair enough. For Phoenix Chick. Will that be enough though? I think this won't be enough. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Our opponent will just block 1. We'll be dead next turn. So we can just attack with these. With these two actually. Opponent would be down to 2. Then let's hope our opponent won't draw a land. Interesting. So next turn we can drop an Urabrask Forge, trigger prowess for the 2s of the spears, and we'll have a 4/1 and a 1/1 creature based off of these two. So let's see. Our opponent will probably not attack here if our opponent does not have a play with fire. But if our opponent has a play with fire, we're dead actually. Yep. Okay, so what I'll do here, I'll just drop an Urabrask's Forge. And we can just attack. Okay, very good game. So we lost 2 straight games on the first 2 games, and we won 3 straight games after that. So let's try to win some more. One goes first here. We can keep this hand. To draw a removal there. Should we defend? I think we should just defend here. We have no ways to deal with this 4-4 dragon, so we can just stay at the defensive here. This will probably get lightning strike though. Sure. Nice. Only attacks with one. Let's block. Oh, very, very nice. Just attack with one here. We are at a pretty defensive state here. Oh, another one. That's nice. Yep. So the trigger for this is that whenever a dragon attacks, I think we can just go aggro here. So this will reanimate next turn. One of the invasions will be flipped to a dragon. Let's drop this. Have that threat so that opponent won't block. Yep. Okay. This is a very interesting game. We had to play defensive. Oh, Devastator, wow. Nice. But is this good game? Because I think we're gonna lose. Depending on what our opponent will attack, maybe this one or ferret to the face. So opponent thinking, opponent will probably attack this and shoot everything to our face. Probably. But I think we still have a chance though. It's not yet good game. Yeah, I think our opponent will just. Oh, if our opponent kills the rats, then that should be okay. We'll probably kill 2 rats instead of dealing it to our face. Yep. Nice. Opponent will have a blocker. Oh, we might have this. Oh, I didn't know. We said good game because I was actually giving up already, but it's actually 4 damage though. Let's not say good game twice. Oh, we're playing first, a very rare scenario on this event so far. I think we are currently 4 wins, 2 loss, and I think this is only the second time that we are actually playing first. Blue, red. Oh, then we'll probably need the pressure token here. Let's play the pressure. I'm hoping that the forge won't be countered. Okay, I'm okay with that. Let's just drop this early. We want to drop this as early as we can. But our opponent is playing green, so it probably has an answer for that. Oh. Interesting. Strike. A3 life though, but can auto pay, reanimate our Phoenix chip. Hopefully drop this next turn. Okay, then should be okay. Good game, good game. After losing the first 2 games, now we have won 5 games. It will be very interesting if we reach 7 wins after losing 2. So let's keep on playing. Okay, for our next game. Opponent is playing first. This is a pretty weak hand, I think. Or we can keep this. There are better hands, but there are definitely worse hands than this, so that's why I opted to keep it. Against black green now I'm kind of worried. Oh, it's a toxic deck. Create the treasure. So against toxic deck, we just want to disable that, not allow our opponent to give us that first poison counter, because after that our opponent will just keep on probably now we are forced to kill this. Now we have our first poison counter anyways. So let's just attack. We need a threat actually. We drew 2 lands and we don't need that. Let's try to leave some pressure. Ooh, very nice. Now we are forced to kill this though. That's toxic 3. This is very nice. We need to kill this. We are 6 poison. That might have been a mistake. That might have been a mistake. Should be blocked. Because we are gonna be dead. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, good game. We lost this one. Let's just let our opponent kill us. Ah, that's too bad. This ends our run. But it was a pretty good run anyways. So this ends our run. We weren't able to reach 7 wins. But 5-3 should be okay. That first 2 loss really hit us hard. However, we were able to win 5 consecutive games. So yeah, I think this deck is pretty okay. So before we end this video, let's claim. We have 2 packs. Let's open these packs. Oh, I do have 1 pack. Raid Bombardment. Tale for the Ages. That's interesting. Werefox. Last but not the least. Oh, it's a mythic, so it's a mythic. Doubling Season, wow. Now that's going into my brawl decks. So yeah, thank you very much for staying with me in this video. Hope you'll have a wonderful day and see you in the next video.